Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna play some XCOM tonight. We're gonna run for 4 hours up until 11:21 p.m. It's pretty exciting. Grander strategy for tonight is play most of April. I want to get another satellite uplink built once this fission generator is complete. Get 3 satellites out. Those are going to be expensive. We're going to have to sell some stuff. I'm not sure how we're going to sell enough. We only have around about $200 in melts, so we need another 200 bucks basically from somewhere. And we need to get the satellite started fairly quickly. I guess the last thing we start building is the satellite uplink. So we need to get another 200 bucks in the next 9 days somehow. That gets us the full Africa bonus, which lets us get workshops and labs cheaper, which isn't actually that big a deal. If I can't get all the sats, I might go to Europe. Europe has much higher funding values. So I don't know what sounds insane, but I bet getting another 3 satellites up, it's pretty insane. We started with Cadre, so we have a very, very strong barracks, and we're going to be leaning on that quite a lot to try to jump ahead in the strategy game. That's the idea here. I might go to France and Germany this month. We'll just have to see what happens. The first few days of the month will tell us. Once we've got the satellites built, I'm expecting us to need to spend a lot of money on new planes. Oh yeah, the inconsistent naming for buildings. Yes, that's very, very, very irritating. So I've got triple stingrays, double avalanches. I don't think it matters much which ones the lieutenants have and which ones the first officers have, because they both have the same rate of fire in this mod. So their variance is essentially the same. It's not technically the same, but it's sort of the same. It's nice to have your higher skill pilots on the planes with higher variance weapons, because they tend to have a little bit more value that way. It's not always true. Very often that's not true. Sometimes it is true though. And right now isn't one of those times. So I really hope that this has been elucidating and that we've gotten a lot out of it. Let's play the game. Tactical offices for 100 bucks. That's another thing. Yeah, we're probably going to Europe, I guess. I'm only at 36 ranks right now. I very, very much want tactical officers. Getting Stay Frosty on my high-level soldiers will be huge. Getting them out there on missions a little bit more often. Having command is also huge. I'll probably grab that before the next mission, but we might as well wait and see what it is. What's the change to aim modules? This could be a serious wrench in my plans. I don't know what the change in aim modules is, Foyboy. They cost shitloads of meld. Well, that would be bad. This is a raider. So I believe we want to send avalanche missiles. I believe we want to send them balanced rather than defensive still, but we must be getting close to wanting defensive. Must be really close to getting defensive. I think they gain 4% aim every month, which means that they're at 19 right now, so defense takes them down to 5. It's worth 14%. It takes us down 15%. I'm gonna send a 1-kill avalanche. They cost 60 meld each? What? What? We're gonna gonna go ahead and refuse to believe that.
Disengaging.
Contact detected.
I don't know, so far the air game seems alright.
Is padlocked.
This is what it looks like when a UFO has 5% chance to hit you. Ouch. Of course it sort of sucks when it does hit you. Now my plane is out of service for the next week and has hit it like twice. Ouch. Okay. We rolled pretty poorly at the end there. We need balanced. I think we can send stingrays at this too.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Okay, we might have lost this campaign.
We're going down.
I don't understand what's happening right now. I believe we're rolling very, very poorly.
Bangs out. They're all over us.
Holy shit, that was fucking terrible. Wow, that was bad. Oh boy. This is why I was working on the air simulator earlier. Alright, it turns out that we're not getting another satellite uplink this month. I think that I'll end up launching over Germany, just because it gives me a lot of money. I have one satellite spare. It's also nice to have 2 hangars for May, because there are a lot of UFOs incoming. That spreads the burden out a little bit. I don't think we really have time to switch to avalanches. It's too likely that another UFO shows up. I think we just have to sell Meld. That was... Every part of that was just really bad. Alright, nothing to be done though.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Got a roadway map. Let's bring some sort of sniper. Some sort of gunner. Van Dorn's not a very good gunner in a campaign where, like, the basic soldier gets 5 defense and he has 0. His stats are abysmal too. Does he get steadfast anymore? Does have steadfast. $60 meld cost for A modules would certainly make them less viable. Okay, we can run into floaters and thin men now, so we have to bring slightly less terrible squads on missions. This guy have... no. He's about to have close combat specialist. Don't think we want him here. Got 20 unpromoted rookies still. Did I start with 44 soldiers? I think that's how the math works, but that's a very odd number. Hey, we're gonna go high explosive, smoke, bring a rookie. Let's see what happens. I got told that I have to check out Tac Vests. What do they do? 3 mobility, 1 hit point, 10 defense. That's pretty spicy, actually. This seems excellent on a gunner. Okay, so apparently I'm throwing tech vests onto guys I don't want to have aliens shoot at. Battle rifle here, good. High explosives, got some high explosives. We're gonna be leaning pretty heavily on our sergeant here. Nothing too unusual about that. Team looks good. We got some catching up to do already this month.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Aim boost cost increased by 60 mil.
Argentina next.
Why?
Right there seems to be the most
Why?
Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets.
Is
We have to
that...
get a handle on this situation.
I mean, I guess it's only usable against the Overseer now, essentially. That's what that means.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 555. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
That makes me pretty sad. I really liked the flexibility that AIM modules provided
Heading to that
for playing the air game.
affirmative. On it. Roger. Tracking. On Overwatch.
We have eyes on the target.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Watch, aye, aye. This is a disturbing sight, to say the least.
Oh, we're all dead.
It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
Well, what's the value of 60 meld? That's way more than the value of most missions you could get, right? I guess floater corpses aren't actually worth very much at all. Rockets have been just really bad for me. Really, really bad. I don't have a scout here. This was a very poor pull. It would have been okay if that rocket did anything, but it didn't.
Grenade out.
I'm sort of tilting right now. Oh my god, one of my soldiers did something. That was excellent.
Affirmative.
Roger. Tracking.
It feels like explosive fall off has been changed.
That's one down.
This is a lower level infantry. I don't think you can crit for 9, right? It may just run away also. Nope. Cool. Missing is certainly allowed.
That's affirmative. He's down. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Okay, let's play this cautiously. I heard Meld down this way. We already cleared a pot out, so decent chance we can get some of that.
Headed there now. Let's rock and roll. Roger. Got my eyes on. Got it covered.
My grenades just don't feel like they're dealing as much damage as the game says they're going to.
That's affirmative.
Maybe that's just me having...
Reloaded.
No, it's not.
Roger. On the way.
I think I have a very accurate idea of how much damage a grenade is meant to do. So I just don't really know what to make of that. Probably I'm just low rolling on them.
Got my eyes on.
That's like within reason.
Come get some. What was that?
Okay. I do have 2 motion tracker charges still, but yes, now is a decent time to use them.
Closing on target.
Okay, I'm glad I did that. So if I set up a rocket on this car,
Roger that.
TechFest seems amazing on a Rocketeer actually.
Heading there.
Heading to that location.
Position confirmed. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I did notice that the Outsiders have increased DR. I also haven't destroyed a cover piece with a rocket yet this campaign. I'm concerned that this pulls the pot over there, which would be very awkward. I have 2 turns on this. And that meld is a huge deal. Somebody has to take this tile. I can't move Van Dorn all the way to here, I don't think. Can I though? Yella.
New contact.
Oh wait! That's completely fine.
Copy that.
I'm sorry that I just said yellow like that.
Location confirmed.
Sectoids are gonna get to shoot at me. That's okay.
Aye, aye.
Enemy is padlocked.
Probably not gonna be able to get the other meld.
Got it covered. Aye, aye.
Huh. I'm playing on 10.2. I don't know what changes have happened between 10.2 and 10.3, but apparently Ucross had the wrong files up
Understood.
when I downloaded. At least I think I'm on 10.2. I'm surprised that's a 36. Well, that's cool. There's not that much value to having a sectoid suppressed between turns, so I think we can just take that shot. 10.3 reduced rocket scatter. Whatever. Don't need it. Sounds like 10.3 was a massive XCOM buff. I didn't see that flank.
It's been secured.
Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet.
Heading out.
Take your aim, fire away, shoot me down, but I won't fall.
So my understanding of grenades is that this deals between 4 to 8 damage to that sectoid, minus maybe 1 DR. It should be a 100% kill. Do I have Executioner?
Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love.
Negative.
Raise your voice, but sticks and stones may break my bones.
Oh my god, you guys.
I'm talking loud, not saying my
Okay.
Launching.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. Take your aim, fire away, shoot me down, but I won't fall.
I don't understand the rockets not destroying cover.
Shoot me down,
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but why?
See you in hell.
Is it like a part of a broader effort to make cover more usable or something? I know Sapper is a lot lower too.
I don't think we're alone out here.
machine gun, firing at the ones who run.
Now, shot wide.
Stone hard, those bulletproof
They're trying to pull back. Can I get some help?
You shoot me down, but I
Enemy
won't
is
fall.
padlocked. I'm not sure how long I can maintain this.
Shoot me down.
I feel like Ucross has personally hosed all of the things that I do to beat this game.
Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm
Strong. I'll get it next time.
shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium.
Still confirmed. Come get some.
Have you guys worked out what metal she's made out of yet?
If I had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention
Whoa,
of tracking and isolating
Is
single
that
targets.
2 pods
It
pulling?
appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those
Yes.
tentacles.
No. What?
Your fingertips
Maybe? Or it's a... What? I don't understand what just happened. There are 4 Thin Men and 1 Seeker active. So either I pulled a pot of 2 Thin Men here, there are 2 Thin Men over here and 1 Seeker there. That's what it looked like happened, I think. We're gonna go with that. I think that's what happened. I believe I have to stand here.
Grenade out.
My grenade just like dealt as much damage as I'm expecting it to do every time I throw it. So that was nice. Thinking about falling back with smoke here.
I'm on it, Commander. We're green to go. Moving. Ready to engage.
The Seeker's flanking me, obviously. That's fine though. If I like hunker here, seems sort of spicy.
In motion. Weapons hot.
Roger, track.
Okay, he's down 2 ammo. I feel like that turn worked pretty well. Thinking about just killing the Seeker. I don't think the Thin Men do anything if I just leave the Hunkered Soldier there for them. Maybe they do?
Position confirmed.
I'm not 100% sure this kills. He has heat, but I think that's just 4. So it would need to deal 2...
Eat this.
I don't know. Apparently it kills.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea.
Moving to Overwatch.
But as long as you are with me, there's no place
Copy that.
I'd rather be.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I would wait forever.
This is only a moderate mission, so that should be all the aliens active.
But as long as I am with you, my heart
Sort of a jerk.
continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Gave
Heading
you
to that
another
location.
flame, switch up the battery.
Going out.
If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. No, with all of your heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no.
I put my rookie on the wrong tile last turn.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no.
Approaching target now.
No place I'd rather be.
Enemy
When
is
I am
padlocked.
with you, there's no place I'd rather be.
Heading out.
We set out
on,
on a
Commander.
mission to find our inner peace,
Damn it. Missed the target.
make it everlasting,
Good copy. Moving on target.
so nothing's incomplete.
I'm just gonna hunker. I don't have to hunker there.
Taking heavy fire.
Sacred simplicity.
I don't know, I could like roll panic chances somehow. Doesn't seem worth.
No place I'd rather be.
Gotcha.
I haven't heard all the meld expire yet, so I'm gonna try to end the mission this turn.
Enemy is padlocked.
It's a little bit risky, but like I'm fairly sure that it's worth it. I don't know. Yeah, that Overwatch might not actually go off.
Moving to Overwatch.
Reloaded.
No choice here. How long I can maintain this?
Okay, it did go off, but it was against heavy cover, which is what I was afraid of. If I lose a soldier for that, I'll be really sad. Good. I'm a little bit concerned that there are actually more aliens on the map still. Alright, whatever, we're mostly fine.
On the move.
A couple of my soldiers got tickled, but
Green to go.
Let's rock and roll.
there's no actual wound here, right?
Get some.
Not yet.
Enemy is padlocked.
Hostile eliminated.
Excellent work.
That she's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her head.
I can't say I've ever seen an operation go that smoothly. Excellent work, Commander.
Yaks like summer and walks like rain. Reminds me that there's time to change. Since the return of my stay on the moon, she listens like
Wait, so I'm pretty sure I'm taking heat warheads. Rapid reaction is sort of interesting. I actually really like where that is placed in the tree. Seems like it matches up with when lasers turn on in a really interesting way. But that's just not really why we have a Rocketeer, I don't think.
Remember, we will be watching.
It's broken. Did not succeed in fixing the overlay. Oh wait. Don't think there's anything to do with $97 right now. Have my satellite building, have interceptors coming. I don't need to finish this fission generator, so I could cancel the fission generator and grab another interceptor.
Sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory. I have to believe that is not our future, provided, of course, that the alien technology remains in the right hands. From here, you can arrange to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world. And by stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
Those are very expensive. Oh wait. That hopefully gets us through the month. we're going to Europe at the end of the month. That's just where the high dollar funding countries are, and that's what matters.
We've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this
Is
time.
that a bombing run? Bombing run on Mexico. Okay. Well, I'm not planning to do anything about that. This could be a raider, actually. I'm still not going to shoot it down with double stingrays. Is it a hunt? It doesn't look like it's on a bombing run path. I don't know what it's doing. Bombing runs are like straight in and out. Okay, it says that it bombed. I'm pretty happy if Mexico's getting bombed. That gives us more missions. It justifies our investment in interceptors quite a lot. I wish that I had had them ready to go so that I could have generated a mission off it. Although last time I fought a raider, I lost money on the trade. Good. Activity over India is either setting up for a terror mission or it's a harvest. Cats and Mariotti. I believe that double avalanche, double stingray still makes sense.
Contact detected.
This is a landing raider. So this is the research mission for the month, almost certainly. It's going to be rolling on the 3rd month table, so mutons are a possibility. I think floaters might actually be less common on the 3rd month than the 2nd month. It might actually be okay for me that that's the case. I'm not going to be fatiguing those soldiers. I will be bringing a very strong team out of what I have available, though. So wilderness. All the landed raider maps are sort of comparable. They differ in size, but the type of cover is pretty much the same. Rocketeers, like, I don't know. That's just not a very good class when your rockets don't blow up trees. That's a huge amount of what Rocketeers do. Huge amount. Bring an assault for inside the UFO. This Rocketeer's just not gonna do anything. Basically ever. This might end up being a very heavy gunner campaign. Gunners do seem very strong. Squad's quite low on consumables. Have a bunch of ceramic plates instead. Sort of okay. We're playing the gunner style of XCOM on this mission. Alright.
Prepare for deployment, Strike.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.